The National Association of Vinyl Growers proudly presents
Elmo knows. You're two intense creative people. I can see that.
Hail the national grass. Pennywise, motor, honey, haggle, start, and bow. Reactions. Carriage, corn, army, death, morning mitts. Election. Scrap 22 prol gas monocle. Jumping flags, switch neck president. Storms. Simultaneous typewriter storms. Sharpening satire mayonnaise. Little girl dead. Market gigolo.
And yet it seems to this white man, who was born into the most affluent generation to ever order from a Williams-Sonoma catalog, who never served in the armed forces, who thinks
this sequence brought to you by Vinyl Potato Chips.
Did you get that package yet?
No, I haven't got it.
You should have gotten it by now.
I haven't got it. That guy's looking at you. The guy from the other day.
Oh, that son of a bitch is talking about me again. Excuse me. No, excuse me. Excuse me, Ted? Yeah, what the hell's going on here? About what? That I'm the mole? You telling everybody I'm the mole?
Maybe the truth
You
hurts.
son of a bitch! I will not be patronized by you! I am not the mole!
You just
I
made
am
the
not...
list!
I could be the bad guy. I have a cousin who sells drugs. Calls me up every day. Come work with me. I could be the problem.
The character of Elmo Oxygen is sponsored by Vinyl Cola.
Turkey pressures, food sex soda, obscure glasses.
Obscure glasses?
Obscure glasses. Distant seizure message bedspread.
Bedspread?
Celebrity hypnosis beast. Salt grade pattern dexterity.
Catfish dexterity.
Yes.
Docile waist, representative. Unanimous cat, eyeliner force. Instruct, cornmeal yardstick, maximum busy muscle.
Stop stitching on contact or your money back.
Well, let's face it, it never really made any sense that objects that heavy should become lighter than air. But as with many pre-existing phenomena, we sort of worked backwards to come up with scientific justifications. Now, the so-called Bernoulli effect postulates that air currents set into rotation beneath a wing surface create a vacuum that produces lift and so forth. If that sounds like a load of crap, that's because, well, it is, but we needed an explanation, and we all feared that one day it would simply cease to function, that common sense would prevail and the whole theory of flight would collapse. And today, of course, that's exactly what's happened. Flight no longer works. I should also point out that I have grave doubts about electricity.
But I'm here to take you from one point to the next. I believe so strongly in marriage.
Go.
times like these that you need the freshest breath that vinyl can provide.
Opening line, seemingly devoid of intent and meaning, posed as a question.
Board reply.
Second attempt, trying desperately to establish eye contact, tentative smile on the wane.
Same reaction with slight irritation.
Very close to giving up. Obvious lame attempt at joke. Pleasant parting comment, masking deep pain and humiliation, inadvertently mentioned some trivial shared background or friend.
Surprise reaction. Eye contact and smile.
Stunned at good fortune, suddenly believing in several religions, self-deprecating joke.
Spontaneous guffaw. Brief retort.
First name.
First name.
Very subtle inquiry regarding weekend plans.
Coy reply indicating availability both in general and this weekend specifically.
Offer to talk later in such a fashion that leaves me with the upper hand.
False blasé response, not meant to be taken seriously.
Meaning understood.
I'm talking about perception and communication skills. I could be the good guy, and the world would shrug and roll over. I can make sense out of yesterday. Can you understand that? You will learn something from me. Elmo knows.
When leaving the theater, please place all vinyl products in the proper receptacle. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I want to make sure I get this. This is the important part of filmmaking.
Sound?
No, ordering food.
Oh, lunch, yeah.
Oh, yeah.